Hello everyone. This is Rajasulochana from Department of IT. Today, I'm going to take you on the journey through my understanding of SNS roadmap. So when a student enters a college, he will have a confusion of his ultimate clarity. So this initial confusion, if it is not clarified, it will lead to a huge disaster. So this isn't just about the process and the framework, but this roadmap is all about the transformation. So now look at this slide. This marks a starting point. Now, what do you infer from this slide? An error message, error 404, sense not found is displayed here. So my first encounter or the encounter of any student with the roadmap felt exactly like this slide. So many concepts to explore, so many pillars, and it is overwhelming. But then the student will realize that this frustration is actually the first step in the journey of SNS. So this is what they call the initial friction, and it is by design. Now look at a bigger picture. Here we have four pillars: framework and culture, excellence in creation, growth and innovation, and foundation. So these are main pillars which we saw it as a pattern. So the roadmap isn't random, it is carefully structured journey, and it starts with building the right framework and culture. It moves to achieving excellence in creation, and it accelerates the growth and innovation, and it is built on a solid foundation of design thinking. So this isn't just a plan, it is a transformation story. Now look at the five pillars. These five pillars are called as the engine room: CLT, CFC, IEPC, SRI, and ACD. So now what makes this five pillars work? Five powerful engines driving us forward. While we won't detail all the details here, what is important is that all these five pillars work together. They are like a well-coordinated team. Each brings the unique strength to create something greater than the sum of its parts. Now, look at this slide. This slide depicts the culture. This is where everything begins. 3P culture and 3C frameworks. So at the heart of everything is the culture of a college. We follow 3P culture: process, people, and purpose. Purpose, process, and people is what the actual order is. It gives us our direction. So whereas the 3Cs, which is the attitude, logic, and the technique, it gives us our method. So this is the DNA of SNS. It is what makes SNS unique from other institutions. So we do not just build the skills, we build characters and capability. Excellence in action is what this slide is all about. So this is where the actual magic happens. Smart OKR goals, gamification, uh, progressive achievements, and the bold vision of 1,000 startups in 10 plus years. But what really stood out to me and to any student was the growth mindset. It is not about being a perfect from day one onwards, but it is about embracing the journey of getting better every day as you work towards some specific goal. Now, when we look at the foundation, so this embraces the struggle that every student faces. So it changes everything for a student, for me, and it sure will change everything for a student who's entering into the college for the first time. So this roadmap acknowledges the great things that begin with friction and frustration, the chaos we sometimes feel. It is not a bug, it is a feature, and it's where innovation begins. So design thinking is our tool to navigate this chaos and create the solution. So these are the So this growth and innovation slides talks about our future, and it is our destination. So 15 industry club, 7 plus 7 industry model, innovation model, and creating certified talents. So we are not preparing students for the world. We are preparing them to shape the world. So we are not just preparing students for the world, we are preparing them to shape the world. The Gen A enablement ensures that we are doing this with cutting edge technologies and yes. Now let us come to the conclusion part. Now, what do you infer from this slide? So, What do we infer from this slide? After understanding the roadmap, a student will no longer get confused. The student will be excited. You can see how a role fits into this larger story. So, uh, so the friction has turned to clarity. The confusions are turned into purpose. So the roadmap is not just a document; it is the shared story of transformation. Thanks for listening.